Anyway, grab all this. So this really is a vacation home. Very nice. There was a couple times that felt like it wasn't a vacation, and I felt like I was absolutely fucked the entire seasons, but you know, that's fine. You can't have everything given to you. So this was actually a really nice shipwrecked playthrough, I'm not gonna lie. So now, go over to the farm, go over to the fish farm. 2 rope, 2 silk, that's easy. 2 rope, 1 pearl, 2 silk, 2 silk, 2 silk. Fish farm. Might as well do that because it's time for magic. Polly Roger and a pirate hat, actually. We actually do have a pirate hat. That's actually really cool. I like how it's a pirate hat. Alright, chump. Time for some nice sailing. Boards, please. And how much for a pirate hat? No, yeah, won't. I gotta really bring that back on in. Okay, Think. Right. Where is my bullshit? And a jump. How much you want to bet the volcano's gonna get pissed off in like 3, 2, 1. Oh, we're lucky. Now where is my... There's my oil slick. I'm gonna put this by my oil slick. That way I have another reason to come out here. What the hell was that? Heard a little, like, little sploosh. Heard a little sploosh. Alright, turn it on. Turn it on. Oh, that sploosh was me. I fucking dropped a coin. Good thing coins float for some magical reason. I need 2 more bullshits. 2 more. 2 more oils. Not to mention, I need a coral too, so let me double check my coral count around here. Coral up there. Alright. I'll be back. Whee! Gotta fucking double check myself because I can't see. I'm stupid. Actually, hang on, let me double check something. Yeah, the Monkey Island is technically closer. Hang on, let me double check this shit. Because there's a bunch of bamboo, there's a bunch of monkeys, there's the charcoal and the rocks and all that. Still might be worth doing the Monkey Island as the main island. I don't know. It might be. Might be the play. I kind of want that desert island though, because that's a lot easier. There you go. Try not to scare away the fish. Damn. Does that like fully get rid of them or do they respawn? No, it fully gets rid of them. Damn. I don't know if those respawn. There you go. There you go. That should be enough. Base is that way. What up, bro? Where's the other one? That way. Motherfucker. Give me my shirt. And one more. Where are you gonna go? Got him. That way, okay. First I'm gonna grab that, and then I can go. Dude, dry season is fucking terrible, dude. Anyway, wait for the parrot to be caught. Wait a minute. 69? But we fucking day 70 though. I guess you gotta survive the day to get it. Stupid. I like how it looks nothing like the jellyfish after you dry it. Can you dry this thing? Oh my god. That is insane, brother. I like how you can dry that fucker. That big ass fish. What the fuck? Is this just a tiny one? No, this is dried jellyfish, actually. This isn't even dried fish. What the fuck does dried fish turn into, dude? What the fuck? I don't even know what dried fish is. I thought dried jellyfish was dried fish. We'll leave the coral in here so we don't have to fucking go out for coral. Yeah, extractor already done. So shipyard is 6 oil, which we are so close to getting. Okay, so he doesn't want to get caught, so instead I'm going to try another bird. It just looks so funny. It's just like this big ass fucking fish, and you're just drying that fucker. Here, give me that. I need that for fucking science. I was hoping you could bait the other guy because he fucking makes fun of you, and it'd be funny if you could capture him. Maybe you still can, but I don't know. Anyway, since we're waiting, put that down. Actually, here. Snack. Might as well. I mean, we have 1 billion of them, so just take one with you. Random poison glands, okay. Drop that. I like how one can basically fully feel the fucking thing. Goddamn. Okay, oh, we already got one. Okay, perfect. Come here. So we got the bird, we got the fucking all that shit, we just need the hat. I'm gonna also make more boards. Actually, no, I can't. Just make the magic thing with that. There you go. I'm gonna put it in this corner over here. Pyrohatinator. That shouldn't block my way in, right? So if I come this way, do I get stuck on it? No. Okay, perfect. And then how much for the other thing? Purple and then that? Yeah, okay. I can do that. Hang on, let me go piss off some fucking guardians. Why do you suck? Why do you suck so bad, dude? Fucking fuck off. I'm putting him in here because he's constantly spawning in, fucking with me. Put that down. Start chopping. Dear tree guardians, come here, you bitch. Dear tree guardians, eat my nuts. Why the fuck does she run off whenever I fucking chop trees at the top? She gets confused. What's that one meme? I'm trying to scare you. But instead of that, it's like, I'm trying to fight you. Phone buzz, better check phone. What the fuck does phone want? Phone be like me buzz. Don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care. Skip, 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 skip. Okay, cool. Anyway. Where the fuck is my golden shovel? It ain't here. We'll use this one first, because this is in my way. I'm almost tempted to just fucking chop down these things without going for the coconuts, but I need the coconuts to regrow these things. It's really annoying. There you go. I like how I said these things as if I don't know what a tree is. What's even in here? Here, you can have that. It's gonna immediately shrivel up, but I don't care. I just wanted to get rid of that rot. Nice. Eat this. You can feed him palm leaves? What the fuck is this logic? What do you got? I constantly need an axe. The more I chop down these trees, the more pissed off I get, because it's like I'm just trying to fight one simple ass tree guardian. Just one. We're like fucking 60 days in, motherfucker. He's still not spawning in. I ain't planting a single coconut until this motherfucker spawns. Actually, how many do I have? 16? No, it's better to wait. Better to increase my profits than it is to fucking just spam it because I'm fucking irritated and bored. I want to kill something. There it is. Alright, can I make the shipyard now? Yes. The shipyard is the most broken utility you could ever have in this fucking game. The second you place this down, you can repair any ship you want. It slowly repairs your ship, and all you gotta do is just sit here. Now, we just need to make this. 6 limestone, 4 sand, and 6 of those, and we get a buoyant chimenea. And that basically can just give us power. Let me just add fuel. So why right here, of all places? Why do I put this right here next to my shipyard and all that? Well, that's because not only are we next to the base, but we're also next to this area over here, which gives us the ability to fight the Quacken, and then we can come back over here and heal. Only one of these can be active at a time, so you can't cheat and use multiple. But we have oil here. We can just chill. So yeah, just chill, get the oil, and just let your boat heal. All you need is a buoyant chimenea, which isn't too hard to craft, but you know, it's gonna take a while. So this is probably my favorite part about Shipwrecked, is because once you're at this point in time where you have a pretty good base and you have, you know, your dodos kind of farming and all that, you can basically just chillax, and this is just the easiest game now. Peace and relaxation. Ignore the fact that it made like a dookie sound when I was dropping one of those. Goddamn. Well, now, okay. Boat is fully repaired. Now we can go wherever we want with a fully repaired boat every single time. I would recommend to start building more than one boat and storing it over at that place, because now you have a simple place to regenerate all your boats, and you can essentially just build entire fleets now. Which is one of the reasons why I'm keeping these, is because I'm trying to, you know, make multiple boats, you know. If I die or if I need to get a boat ready, you know, it'll be by the shipyard, and then I can just come back to it. If I wring your little neck, what happens? Wow, Krampus doesn't even give a shit. Krampus is like, you got plenty. I wrung his little neck, and Krampus did not give 2 flying fucks. God damn. I'm actually gonna build a, like, dodo thing. Oh, it just becomes regular dried meat. That is actually kind of funny. Huh. I need food anyway, so there you go. So it just becomes regular dried meat. That is insanely funny. Because I thought I would get fish jerky out of that, but I think fish jerky only comes from like regular fish, not fucking giant megaton super fish. That just becomes regular beef jerky, so it's better just to cook them. I think you get more out of it if you cook them. There you go. I mean, we can make a dodo nest, can't we? Just to doy it. Does this, like, become permanent, or is this just, like, a way to make more dodos? So if one dies, you can just make another one? I don't know. Cool, though. I like them. So now we have a whole army of dodos. So we're gonna need to do something drastic here. Can I fucking get a tree guardian? Where's my shovel? Thought I had a shovel. Ah. Fuck you, tree. Alright, I'm desperate. Okay, so we didn't get a tree guardian, damn. Do that, and then just dig these up. There you go, doubled our tree farm. And put away the logs. So now we have plenty of boards, so let's just make a bunch. Speaking of plenty of boards, we should probably go over to that spot that the touchstone is. Yeah, go over to the touchstone because... I dropped that. I like how that floats. I thought that sunk. I'm gonna go over to... Where is that swampy area with the touchstone? Is it this? Yeah. We're gonna go over there. We're gonna go place down these boards. Because if we die, we go to the first touchstone that we touched. And it's that one. So we have to run all the way over there. Drop off our, you know, our boat parts. And just kind of chill with death, you know. Death is fine now. If we do die, we have a second chance. So it's not the biggest deal in the world, and then we just kind of teleport to that touchstone, and we can easily just, you know, build a boat. Easy. This has been the easiest dry season. Usually the volcano will erupt, causing a massive amount of magma boulders to land, including dragoons, which we actually saw early with the volcano staff. It does that exact same thing, and then it's just ashy for several days. Eventually, if you do find the volcano, you can feed the volcano's altar random items. Some of these items can be trinkets, which is the highest rated tribute. You can also give them meat, which is a pretty good tribute. And the second the altar closes, that's when you're safe. That's when the altar doesn't want any more tributes, and it will leave you alone for 3 to 4 days. Then you have to go back and feed it. But I wonder where that came from. That sounds kind of familiar. Don't starve. If you remember, there is someone that does the exact same thing in Don't Starve Together. Antlion, Don't Starve. So the question is, why? Why did they decide to bring this mechanic back for Don't Starve Together? Well, it pressures you. That's it. That's the whole gimmick, is that you're pressured. It basically forces you to tribute or else. And with all that pressure, you immediately panic and freak out, and you kind of forget about it, and sometimes you just get fucked up. So yeah, the whole point of it is to fuck you up and mess you up. But if you're smart and you manage to deal with it, you can just kind of negate it, and it becomes the easiest thing to work with. Now then, we don't have a hammer still, so we can't get these pig skins, but that would be a great way to get pig skin. And I think I saw something out the corner of my eye, which would have been helpful to have. Motherfucker. By the fucking house over here, I swear to God. Okay, no, that's just a blow dart. I'm still gonna check this fucking island, because I don't trust you. Okay. Dry season is over. It is now mild. Dry season, you're supposed to deal with a volcano. We got insanely lucky and the volcano glitched. So now we don't have to deal with the volcano for another couple of months. Very nice, very nice. Cool. My coins. Just keep looking around, keep looking around, keep looking around. Fish. I dart. I do not see anything peculiar, so I think we're fine. Yeah. I think we're good. Okay. So yeah, this is just a random fucking swamp. So we're good to go. Run. Whee! We also get these dart things, and if we find a dogfish, these darts do, I believe, 16 damage, so they do some damage. Somehow we attacked them, somehow. And the sharks are here, of course. We can throw that out. I want the shark fin though, because I can make more shark fin hats. I like having extra shark fin hats just in case, because I can, you know, survive and shit. Can I actually make that shark fin hat right now? No, I need a coconut and shit. Okay. Let's go to this beach and just chop down a fuck ton of those coconut trees, because I desperately need the living logs. Because now we're done. We are completely done with Shipwrecked. So this was Shipwrecked. As you can see, it's my favorite just because it's so easy and casual. It basically is just a vacation. You kind of just chillax. It does have its negatives, though, which I have to admit could be fixed. For example, the oil slicks. I feel like oil slicks should be more common. But, you know, it's whatever. Let's see. Quacken. Decent boss. Decent loot. No comment. Tiger Shark is annoying, but fair. What else? What else? Seal NATO needs a nerf. Let's see. Yeah, that's about it for all the bosses. What about mechanics? Tree guardians need to be more common because they piss me off. Look at this shit. I'm chopping so many trees and they're still not spawning. These motherfuckers. They're still not spawning. God damn. Yeah, tree guardians are so annoying in this game because they only come from these palm trees and they're so goddamn rare. Because tree guardians either spawn from palm trees or they spawn from pine trees, and neither one is easy to deal with. So yeah, I really dislike the fact that I have to fucking run through this entire fucking beach just to find a tree guardian. I did plant all those coconuts, so they're pretty mild right now. They're pretty tame. I'm just going after regular palm trees because I don't want to, you know, destroy the ecosystem and not have any palm trees. This is annoying. Might as well just go for regular palm trees too. 5. They can spawn a really far distance away, so it's really annoying how they're not spawning in. I'm already maxed out on logs. This is annoying. Please spawn. I just want living logs. God damn. No, this is not a musical. Thank you all for being so patient with me this season. Sorry that I have to, you know, not edit and just throw together some videos. But the reason why is because I need a vacation, dude. Oh, hey! You die first. Yeah, tree guardians in this game are fucking a piece of cake. So tree guardians had their health increased in Don't Starve Together because there's more people. These guys are exactly the same. So they only have about like 2,000, 1,000 health, so you can easily just kill them. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 hits. Okay, 7 times whatever amount that was. This 6 times 7. Was it 6 hits or 7? I'm gonna say 7 hits. 6. Was it 6 hits? I fucking already lost count of fucking how many hits it was. We're gonna say 6 to 7. That way we know. So let me pull out my calculator. This could be in video, that's fine. 6 times 68 damage equals 400 health? There's no way. No, there's a miscalculation. Hang on. I do 80. Sorry, I do 86 damage because of the damage calculation. So it's actually 6 times 86. Yeah, they only have 500 health. And the big ones only have about fucking... Holy shit, the big ones only have 600 health. Yeah, so in Don't Starve Together, they got their health capped out at like 1,000 to 2,000, so... Yeah, they got fucked. They got fucked up in Don't Starve Together. Holy shit. Like, goddamn, they were like, hey man, we need some health. These people hit too hard. And they're like, okay. Jesus. So they got a fucking massive 500 health boost because they couldn't survive. That's insane. So this cutlass is here. We already got a ton of living logs because how they work is whenever you chop down a palm tree, there's a chance of them spawning in. But they spawn in groups of 4 to 5 because they're trying to kill you. So 4 to 5, and the second they get their numbers up, they hunt you down and try to hit you. So they have a coconut barrage, which basically works like a... it works like the cannon, but it's a lot less damage. It's like half the damage of a cannon. So it's like a 40 damage attack, 40 to 30 damage attack, and they launch a bunch of coconuts into the air. Then if you get close, they can do a swipe attack, but they kind of glitch out a little bit. They might think that you're far away enough to do a barrage, so they sometimes delay their attack thinking they can do a barrage, and then you get too close and they're like, oh, well, I can do a swipe. And then you get away and then they're like, oh, well, I can do a barrage. And they kind of swoop swap between the two. They get very confused because they're trying to do one or the other. Honestly, they should just spam the barrage attack and spam the, swipe attack as much as they could. You should just be able to do both really quickly. Anyway. So we got more beef boys. There's so many beef boys here. There's so many, dude. It's actually kind of nice because before they couldn't repopulate. They kind of just died out and you just kind of had to deal with it. But now they can kind of just chill. Chill and baby make. Yeah, I'm kind of done here. Let me go make the shark hat and empty out my inventory. Because I only came out here to drop off the boards for the boat. So that other stuff is just extra shit I wanted to do just to make absolutely sure I can get some shit done. Another oil slick. And yes, I'm going to constantly call it an oil slick. I don't know why. I just like the word. Oil slick is not one word, it is 2 words. But I'm still going to consider it as one. So peaceful now that we're done with everything. So I'm going to go build the shadow manipulator. And then we're going to go build the way to Hamlet. Because we're basically done. We've done all that we could. There's nothing else for us to do. We could technically wait for Steel NATO. We could technically, do all these other things in Shipwrecked, but there's really no reason for it. We've done all. We could map out the entire map. We could technically make all of the weapons and all of the items, but there's no reason to. We've done it. Everything has been done, and that means that we are free to leave. Shipwrecked is more of a peaceful world. You're meant to just chill, relax, and enjoy Don't Starve. This is honestly the easiest version of Don't Starve, since most of the enemies are optional. Quacken is optional. You don't have to fight it if you don't want to, and you can just not deal with it. Tiger Shark is also optional. You don't have to deal with Tiger Shark at all. The only boss you have to deal with is the Seal NATO. But it's basically a Deerclops clone, so yeah. Also, Seal NATO takes extra damage from cutlasses, and since cutlasses are the most common weapon in Shipwrecked, yeah, you kind of just do it, honestly. You kind of just do cutlasses because it's very OP and you can just make a billion of them. Now, let's go fucking make a thing. Jump. Alright. We go to the magic tab. We need one purple gem, which we have. We got this purple gem from somewhere. We're gonna put this purple gem right by our other things. Right here will be fine. Now then, we can now make dark swords, the other most broken weapon in the game. And we just need a silly string, which we've had the entire time. We could have done this the entire time, but I didn't want to do that because I wanted to finish my, quest. We now have a way out of here, if we so choose. However, I'm not done yet. I need this, and I need to go get my, thing. There it is. Let me get my shark fin hat. Nice little extra one. We got this. Got our bottle. I just need pigskin for it, right? Which I don't have, because pigskin is not easy to come by. Okay, so we are going to go out, grab the telescope that we did have, and we're going to go do the thing. Give me that. We can also kind of just chill here and steal a dodo real quick. Gotta wait for the motherfucker. Oh wait, I don't need this because it's dark. There you go. I'm just gonna take this with me for no particular reason, just to do it. And I'm gonna put these into the ground to grow. You cannot grow coconuts in any other world besides Shipwrecked because there is only sand in Shipwrecked. It's kind of hard to tell when you can plant the motherfucker because it kind of, you have to look for the plant icon versus, you know, seeing if it glows green. Really annoying stuff. It's like, I just want to plant this fucking coconut. Fucking, come on, man. There you go. Really annoying. Okay, we still have the dodo. I got my golden coins. Alright. Wander over yonder. Right, we were trying to do the one thing that I completely forgot about because I'm fucking brain dead and stupid. Go get the telescope. Shouldn't take too long, it's just over yonder. Fix up my boat. Add fuel. I just want to fix it up a little bit because it is low. It's just really annoying that I have to sit here because I want to fix a boat. Does the shark fin hat get used if I stand still? Yes. Okay, cool. Good to know. Alright, use the speed. Sorry that I'm fucking taking so long just to do this one fucking thing. That way. I'm pretty sure it's on that island. So this tiger shark eye, this is probably the most useless boss item you could ever get because it only does one thing, and that thing is make a telescope slightly go farther. That is all it does. It has no other gimmick. Not to mention you need a science machine just to prototype it. The shark eye does nothing else. I kind of wish that it made like super goggles that allows you to see in the dark or something. Like moggles, but for shipwrecked. Or at least make it to where you could see like maybe bioluminescent krill that you can use as like a light source for your lights. Something, you know. Give me something. That one. Fucker. I only need 3 good swipes. I also left a trawl net here, so it's a good thing I came back for that. Because we can do quacking soon. Actually, we don't even need to do quacking. I mean, quacking does give off a lot of good items, but we really don't need to do it if we don't want to. Can I feed you oil? No. That would have been amazing, though. You can feed attached to him, though. I don't know how doi-dois can just eat anything. Like, they can eat tanches and rocks and shit. Like, why? Like, I get it. They're stupid. But, like, come on, man. They're not that stupid. Goddamn. Fucking can somehow suck the nutrients out of a rock. Just sucks the entire biomass out of a rock for full sustenance. The rock just disintegrates. All of its molecules gone. Goddamn. I wish there was caves in Shipwrecked. It'd be kind of cool if they had like little underwater like chasms and it acted like a little like underwater abyss and you can like find like a diving helmet or something, or maybe craft a diving helmet and you can go into the abyss. I don't know. Maybe I'm just kind of wishy-washy on that, but I really wish there was caves here because this place is cool and it just needs a little bit more to be better. 1 diamond. Damn. Anyway. We are done here. Are you fucking kidding me? Useless fucking tree. Look fucking blocks the whole way, so now this whole area is pointless. I'm just gonna have to wait for another full moon and come back. Son of a bitch. it just completely fucked me there. Anyway. We are completely done. We can now leave Shipwrecked whenever we feel like it. And that is exactly what I intend to do. For all that has been done, is now done. Which means we have nothing else to do here besides move along. I will put my ukulele here, my net here, because those are useless. My ship hat here, completely useless. We will leave this here, because we can just get our better one. There you go. Leave behind the oil, because oil can only be used in Shipwrecked. Coins can only be used in Shipwrecked too, but I'm going to bring it with me, because why not? Living logs can be used anytime. We can put that in there. Can I make another buoy? Yeah, do that. There's something funny you can do with the buoy in another world. Grab the rest of my nightmare fuel. Well, we gotta deal with that, I guess. Oh, these are shriveled up. Well, this will be interesting. Okay, feed. We really don't have to bring anything with us. I just feel like bringing some things. I always like to feel prepared whenever I go into a place. The feeling of being prepared is nice. Hound teeth, yeah. Flint, gears, some fucking fireflies would be kind of nice. What's in here? Some rotten monster meat. Cool. You can just put this inside here. Like that. We've done all that we could. There's nothing else for us to do here. Let us go to Hamlet. You know, just leave that there too. Honestly, just leave it all. I think I got everything. Vines might be useful. We can leave this cutlass. I mean, come on. I want to feel prepared, so that way when I go in, I don't feel like unprepared. Yeah, I think I'm good. By the way, we could have gotten the bundling wrap blueprint at any time. I just gotten really unlucky. So, Hamlet. Click. If you had an extra world, I'd suggest using that, because if you try to go to Hamlet, it will put you on day 70 or so. So yeah, don't do that. Don't do that, because that's a apocalypse time, you know what I'm saying?